Bonjour, je m'appelle Dr. Tin et bienvenue à French 2311, chapitre 3, leçon 12. Aujourd'hui, nous allons pratiquer les prépositions à et de. Hello, my name is Dr. Tin and welcome to French 2311, chapter 3, lesson 12. Today we are going to practice the use of prepositions. Two prepositions, à and de. À means to, at, or in, and de means of, from, and about. Right? Très bien. Now, before we do the exercise, we do the practicing of the prepositions. Remember, here we are combining à with the articles, the definite articles in French, le, li, right? Okay, and then L apostrophe, and la, and les. Do the same thing with de. De will be combined with le, and it will change to du, right? Très bien. And de will combine with la, and it will remain the same, de la. If de combines with L apostrophe, it will remain the same. When de combines with les, then it becomes de. Ça va? Okay. Remember the combination with a too. A plus le will become o, right? A plus la will remain the same thing, a la. A plus L apostrophe will remain the same, a L apostrophe, right? And then a plus the definite article les, les, will become o, aux, a-u-x. Okay, so with that in mind, let's do the practicing. Let's go and practice our prepositions. Allez! Ok. Complétez l'histoire avec les formes correctes des prépositions à et de. So we are completing the story, right, with the correct forms of the preposition à and de. Remember the combinations, okay, and you'll be all right. Ça va? Très bien. Okay. Julie étudie. Julie studies. Okay. So here the space will be she studies at the university, right? So if we put L apostrophe here, right? L'université. We will put A here. Makes sense to say Julie studies at the university, right? Julie étudie à l'université. À l'université. Très bien. Où, where Elle habite where she lives. Right? Where she lives. And then you see la cité U. You have to remember the gender. Right? When we're studying things on campus, right? La cité U. Cité is feminine, right? Definite article is la. So la, and she lives in the dorm. So the definite article will combine with the preposition a, which means in or at, right? Très bien. So, à la cité U. À la cité U. Where she lives at la cité U. Where she lives in the dorms. Très bien. OK. Elle, she, Julie. Elle, she, aime, likes, parler, to talk, right? And here we have firms. So we're thinking about these two prepositions. Which one will be the most appropriate? Is it to talk to movies or to talk about movies? Right? The most appropriate one will be to talk about, right? So it will be de. So, de, right? But it's plural here. So, it's les, right? We'll combine with les, right? But we don't do that in French, right? So the combination de plus les will change to des, right? So, elle aime parler des femmes. She likes to talk about the forms of, right, de, again, followed by the proper noun, Johnny Depp. So, she likes to talk about the movies of Johnny Depp. Elle aime parler des films de Johnny Depp. And she starts talking about the continuation, right? And then when you see F, it means it's feminine. So, and it start talking about, right? So you put your de here. De plus la is de la. So, elle aime parler de femmes, des femmes, de Johnny Depp et de la musique classique. Très bien. C'est une femme dynamique. She is a very active woman, right? Active meaning hardworking. C'est une femme dynamique. Après les cours, after. Après means after, A-F-T-E-R. Après les cours, after classes, okay? Le lundi et le mercredi, Mondays and Wednesdays. Every Monday and Wednesdays, after classes, elle joue. Okay, remember the verb jouer with the prepositions, right? A and de. If jouer is used of a, then we are talking about a game, right? When jouer is used with de, then we are talking about an instrument. Okay, so you look at what follows. is volleyball. It's a game. So here we've supplied the gender of volleyball, right? Like football is masculine. So there, the A will combine with le, right? But we don't do that. So A plus le becomes O. OK. Elle joue au football le mardi et le jeudi, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Every Tuesday and Thursday. All right. Elle joue. And then here we have F, meaning guitar is what? Feminine. But guitar is what? An instrument. So jouer would take the preposition de, right? Elle joue de la guitare. Et she's still playing an instrument, piano. Here is masculine. So de, again, le, right? But we don't do that. And it becomes what? Du. Très bien. So, du. Piano. Elle joue de la guitare et du piano. Très bien. Le vendredi. Vendredi, Friday. On Fridays. Elle va. Va means goes, right? Ça va, remember? Va, goes. How is it going? Ça va? Comment ça va? You know that. Okay. Elle va. And then restaurant. She goes to the restaurant, right? So it will be à, to, right? So restaurant from the places on campus, remember, is masculin. So à plus le, right? We don't do that. It becomes what? O. Okay. Elle va au restaurant avec ses amis, with her friends. Avec ses amis. This is the possessive. We do that later on. Don't worry about today. Elle va au restaurant avec ses amis. She goes to the restaurant with her friends. Très bien. Le weekend. During the weekend. On weekends, right? Elle étudie. She studies. She studies. And then bibliothèque follows. And then from your knowledge, you have to remember the places of campus that we have learned already, right? Okay, so it's la bibli, la bibliothèque is feminine. So she goes to the library. Will be no, she studies. Sorry, she goes to the restaurant, but she studies at the library. So elle étudie à la, and à la will stay the same. À la bibliothèque. Très bien. Puis, then, elle rentre. Rentrer means to go back, to return, right? To go back home or to come back, go back, right? Rentrer. Elle rentre, and then here, maison. is la maison. She goes back home. She returns to the house. So, à la maison. Elle rentre à la maison. Elle rentre à la maison. She goes back home. Right? Et elle joue. And then she plays. Jouer. Jouer again. And then what follows is cards, right? Carte, cards. And it's feminine, plural, right? So playing the game again. Here, the game is cards, right? And so it's a. The preposition that will go with jouer will be a, because cards will be games, right? But we don't do a plus le like that. It has to be a different thing, because the preposition will combine with le. And here it will be O avec X. O with X, because this is plural, right? So, elle joue aux cartes avec ses amis. She goes home and she plays cards avec ses amis, with her friends. Ça va? Ça va bien? Au revoir et à la prochaine. Au revoir et à bientôt.